Whether you think TikTok is going to survive the Supreme Court hearing today, stay tuned for the rest of this video. My name is John Ting. I practice immigration law in the United States to help you secure your legal status to live and work in America legally. Now, to cut to the chase, the Supreme Court hearing argument was today, January 10th, Friday, 2025, and the majority of the Supreme Court are leaning towards upholding the law. Now, we know this because it's based on the questions the justices ask. So to continue upholding the ban. Now, if you're wondering how to get in touch with me in the future, what channels to follow me on, it's either YouTube or on Instagram, and I'll show you right here. All right, so if you go to this website, greencardguys.tv, it'll take you to my page where it'll redirect you, where you have to click on this right here, the YouTube channel, okay, to subscribe right there. Now, if you have Instagram, then you're welcome to follow on my same handle, greencardguys, and this is what it looks like. I'm actually sharing this because I want to make sure you don't follow any scam accounts. We've reported all of them that we've been aware of, but just want to make sure to be careful, for you to be careful. Or you can go ahead and screenshot this QR code, and I think you can scan it later. Well, if you ever thought, like, could there be a possibility even a year ago when the law had passed to ban TikTok, if it could be possible that, hey, maybe TikTok could survive because another company bought it, whatnot, I just didn't think so in terms of if the law changed by Congress, okay, or Supreme Court would overturn the ban. And that's because of national security reasons. And in a sense, because the data, of course, everyone wants the old thing that every country want and still want, of course, oil. But the new thing, right, is data. So if another country has it, the data on us, folks in America, they're going to uphold national security scrutiny because let's think about it. Most recently, the Muslim travel ban under Trump, that was upheld, going all the way back to 1800s, the Chinese Exclusion Act, okay, and also the Japanese internment camps. Those are all national security reasons. Sadly, that still happened, but so for that reason, unfortunately, it's not a First Amendment right because first of all, it's an app. If it was based on us, if we were the focal point, then yeah, First Amendment right, but not with the basis as an app. Now, if you're wondering about the amicus brief filed by President Trump, it's concerning because if the Supreme Court would make a decision to hold on, like to overturn it, even if it was temporary, that'd be very concerning. And even liberal Justice Sonia Sotomayor was concerned about that. And because, quote, she said, "I'm a little concerned that a suggestion that a president-elect or anyone else would not enforce a law when a law is in effect and is prohibitive of a certain action, that a company would choose to ignore enforcement on any assurance other than a change in that law," end quote. So essentially saying, like, if the law is going to change, it has to be through Congress. And in this situation, not through the Supreme Court, because the issue at hand is national security, not First Amendment. So let me know what you think about this. How is this affecting you? Because, a lot of y'all are depending on TikTok for content, of course, for income. Let me know your comments, okay? Share your experience and go ahead and follow and share for more. Oh, one more thing. The Supreme Court usually issues decisions towards the end of June, but of course, in this situation with the law being the TikTok ban going to take effect on January 19th, they're most likely going to issue it very soon.